Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambeau channel, Bitboy Crypto, which is the second largest cryptocurrency YouTube channel on the entire planet.
One of the largest crypto channels named Bitboy Crypto recently announced that XRP is about to make tremendous gains. Is he right? Will we really see more than $4 soon? Stay tuned till the end of the video to find out. But first, we are giving away $500 at the end of the month to one random subscriber to start on their XRP journey. All you need to do is to like the video, subscribe and comment your thoughts on XRP in the comments section. Welcome back to XRP Army. Let's grow the XRP Lab community by pressing the like button and subscribe. The biggest run-up in the history of XRP is about to start as Bitboy Crypto, one of the most famous crypto YouTubers, announced that XRP is about to go to the moon. This has resulted in a gain of more than 0.17 percentage points in the value of Ripple's XRP cryptocurrency over the weekend, indicating that the cryptocurrency is having a good time. However, despite the fact that the technicals signal that a correction is likely, it is conceivable that it will be short-lived due to the fact that network activity is favoring the bulls right now. The value of XRP has increased significantly over the course of the last 2 days. In recent weeks, the market capitalization of Litecoin, the sixth largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization, has grown by more than 16%, hitting a recent high of $1.23. As XRP approached the bottom trendline of an ascending parallel channel, where its price has been restricted since September 25 on the 4-hour chart, it was easy to anticipate the unexpected positive impulse, but Bitboy put the last touches on it. In the years afterwards, every time the asset has advanced to the upper limit of this technical formation, it has been rejected and retraced to the lower border of the pattern. In response, the channel exhibits a propensity to rebound, which is consistent with the characteristics of a parallel channel. It is reasonable to predict a correction to begin as soon as XRP reaches the top trendline of the channel, with a retracement to the middle or lower trendlines of the channel following. These crucial levels of support may be located around $1.17 and $1.14, respectively, in the market. By the way, do you believe XRP will continue pumping the following weeks? Let us know in the comments section down below. In accordance with the Tom DeMark, TD, sequential indicator, the dismal short-term prognosis has greater substance. Now that it is trading on a green 8 candlestick, it is likely that a sell signal in the form of a green 9 candlestick is on its way to becoming active. When a negative pattern forms, it suggests that an upswing will be followed by a retreat of 1 to 4 candlesticks before continuing in an upward trend. In spite of the fact that the technicals point to a brief reversal before the uptrend continues, the bullish sentiment on the network continues to prevail. In fact, this is precisely what Bitboy was alluding to. As seen by the current surge in network development, it appears that new market actors are re-entering the sector. This on-chain indicator is used to determine whether or not a project is gaining or losing momentum. It takes into consideration the number of new addresses that are produced on the network each day in order to determine if a project is gaining or losing traction. After the 39.5% correction that XRP saw in early September, the network has continued to grow, suggesting that consumers are growing more accustomed to using the cryptocurrency. The price of goods and services often rises in reaction to an increase in this statistic over a prolonged period of time. Given the fact that network expansion is usually considered as one of the most accurate forecasters of price movement, it is impossible to rule out the potential of a further upward continuing in the near future. In the short term, it is likely that a major 4-hour candlestick close above the upper trendline of the channel at $1.24 will invalidate the bearish prognosis. In such unusual circumstances, the Bitboy crypto community may be able to aid XRP in increasing to $1.30 or perhaps $1.42 per unit of currency. So, in order for the upswing to continue to the next layer of profit levels, bulls must first break above this green ascending trendline. It was decided to reject the first profit threshold, which was $1.42, in the beginning of September. This was the second profit level that had been denied. When the current positive tailwinds continue to support price movement in the cryptocurrency market, bulls should have enough energy to drive the price of Bitcoin to $1.76, which would be the next major milestone in their ascent to prominence. In contrast, a rejection of the green ascending trendline is a real possibility at this time. It has shown its power over the last several weeks, indicating that any negative movement in the price of XRP at this moment is still very much present in the price action. When the current tailwinds begin to diminish, the price of XRP should begin to reflect this shift in sentiment. Assuming that the 200-day simple moving average, SMA, is broken to the downside, bears will target $0.8150 as the first profit level to lock in a profit on their short bets in the market. The fact that 78 cents is so close to the point at which profit-taking begins in the drop implies that the slump will be quite quick in terms of its duration. As reported by Bitboy Bitcoin, the flourishing Asian market is one of the major reasons why Ripple is poised to reach such tremendous growth. The firm has made tremendous advances in Asia as a result of its lengthy legal struggle in the United States, and the company has no intentions to curtail its expansion in the area anytime soon. Recently, the blockchain startup Ripple announced that Global Money Express Co. Limited, GME Remittance, one of South Korea's cross-border remittance businesses, has joined the RippleNet network of distributed ledgers, which it describes as the world's largest distributed ledger network. A benefit of the agreement for GME Remittance is that it would make it easier for the firm to perform international transactions using the technology of Ripple. As described in a recent blog post from Ripple, GME Remittance has connected to Siam Commercial Bank, SCB, the largest bank in Thailand in terms of market capitalization, by means of RippleNet. It is hoped that the collaboration, which will be carried out through SBI Ripple Asia, a joint venture between SBI Holdings and Ripple, would enhance and expand payments from South Korea to Thailand. By joining the RippleNet network in this newest development, GME Remittance has become the most current financial institution in South Korea to do so, making it the country's most recent financial institution to do so as well. A number of other well-known financial institutions in South Korea, such Cross ENF and Centbi, have already used the technology. Since Thailand's community in South Korea is the third largest in the world in terms of foreign influence, behind China and Vietnam, the alliance is particularly useful because Thailand is a powerful partner in the area. GME Remittance intends to use the technology to connect with existing RippleNet clients in order to expand into additional remittance corridors around the region and around the world, including those in Europe and the United States, by utilizing the technology. GME Remittance is a financial services company based in Singapore. Also, make sure to write your thoughts on Ripple's chances in the Asian market in the comment section. Ripple's Vice President of Corporate Strategy and Operations, Emi Yoshikawa, noted that the company is delighted to be cooperating with one of the world's top payment service providers. "We are thrilled to be collaborating with one of the world's leading payment service providers," she added. After that, she expressed her excitement at the potential of offering a superior customer experience to GME while also accelerating their expansion into new regions through the usage of RippleNet. With transactions increasing by more than 130% year-over-year, the Asia-Pacific region is now one of Ripple's fastest-growing regions, driven primarily by existing RippleNet customers and new connections to the network. While legal disputes with the Securities and Exchange Commission of the United States continue, Ripple's market share in Asia is growing. What do you think about the most recent XRP gains? Do you think we'll really see XRP at above $4 soon? Let us know in the comment section. If you want to continue to know about XRP, we have got 2 videos waiting for you on the end screen to check out. Make sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Kindly note that prices of cryptocurrencies frequently change, so by the time you watch this video, it might have changed to a whole new value. The information provided in this video does not constitute investment advice, financial advice, trading advice, or any other sort of advice, and you should not treat any of the content as such. The content in this video is for educational purposes only and hence should not be considered financial advice. Do conduct your due diligence and consult your financial advisor before making any investment decisions.